This video is brought to you by Bella Canvas. The innovators behind Black Heather and fast fashion just launched their very own YouTube channel. What's up, guys? Today we are going to do a t-shirt design demo, and it involves a wise old owl. What am I talking about? Keep watching. All right, guys, here we are. We are going to get into something. So I want to show you guys something. All right, this cool t-shirt that I saw. Got a young lady, and we have this owl with these glasses on. I just thought it was cool, and it's something that looks kind of like, you know, complicated or whatever, but you can make a version of it that's really, really simple. Okay, so first thing that we're going to need is some elements. All right, so I want to show you guys something. Let's go and let's make the actual owl. Let's make this owl. So let's go online. Let's go on the internet. We'll go right here, and we're going to put in right here in the Google search bar. We're just going to put in owl head and press enter. And going to go to images, and first one that I see I like, so I'm going to click on this one right here. I'm going to pull that over to our page. Well, looky what we have here. So what I'm going to do is, let me zoom out some, is I'm going to take, let's move this stuff to the side over here. Okay, is I'm going to take this bad boy, and I'm going to actually do a drawing of this. I'm not going to actually use the photograph. I could, but I'm going to do a little drawing just to show you something. And guys, I'm using my little Wacom pad for this. Okay, so let's go right here. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to turn down the opacity so I can like kind of trace on top of them. Okay, to about 30%. That's cool. And I'm going to lock it down. Okay, lock. Now it's locked. Okay, so now I'm going to go right over here to the blob brush. You see it clicked, and I'm going to just take down, see right here, blob brush tool, and I'm going to double click on it, and I'm going to take down the size of that brush. I'm going to take it all the way down to 1 because I'm going to do some drawing here. Click OK, and so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That down, and I'm just gonna, okay, first of all, I'm in white. We don't want white, so we're gonna click right here, change that to black. Okay, and I'm just gonna start drawing, y'all. I'm gonna start drawing right here, like the little feathers. I was gonna say fur, but little feathers right here. The blob brush tool. All right, and this is just for kind of like the finer stuff here. So I'm gonna go right here. Actually, you know what, hold on, mistake was made. Mistake number 1. You only need to do 1/2. You only need to do 1/2 of this because we're gonna save time here. All right, and I'm actually gonna take I'm gonna take this up a little bit, maybe to about 0.3. Okay. All right, and the crazy part is that, I mean, we're pretty much almost done. All right, so we're gonna go, and we're gonna unlock all, and we're gonna move. All right, and we have half of an owl. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this, we're going to group it, we're going to copy it, paste it. All right. We're going to go to our reflect tool. Hit that. And what do you know? Look at I mean, that's it. That's what we got. That's what I'm rocking with, okay? So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna turn this bad boy into something like that, okay? In a minute, we'll be right back. All right, guys, listen. Okay, I didn't just learn how to design and do all this crazy stuff overnight. It took me time, okay? And what I'm gonna offer you is the ability to cut a lot of that time in half. I'm gonna teach you how to use Photoshop and Illustrator, okay? I have tutorials available right here, right here. I have Photoshop and Illustrator, all right? Well, Photoshop and Illustrator. And you can get all courses. I have an all courses bundle. I also have a branding course. You can get them all, or you can just get individuals. So go to the link up here in the card, or you can go down in the description box and make it happen cappin'. All right, back to the video. Okay, so we have this artwork. And now we're gonna bring it in Photoshop. But first we have to export it to a digital file, okay? Well, it's a digital file. We have to export it from an Illustrator file to a raster or a pixel type file. So we're gonna paste it right over here on another page. I've already got it pasted. And we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go to File, Export. We're gonna call this one Owl Art. I think I already have one saved. We're going to call this one Owl Art 2. It's already saved as a pane. You can save it. You can select your file format right here. I go all over all of that in my course, and we're going to export. I'm going to make it 300. Okay. And now it's exporting. All right, so we're gonna open that in Photoshop, but before we do that, I wanna show you guys something. If you look at this original one, right, we're just making kind of a version of this. You see it's got this like gray kind of like little glowy background on it. We're gonna do that in Photoshop, all right? So let's go to Photoshop. There we have it. We're just gonna blow it up. And we want some, I need some room to work with. So we're gonna go right here to our crop tool. Crop doesn't just make things smaller, it makes things bigger, okay? All of this I go over in my course, okay? So now, I'll press enter, we have this, okay? So we're gonna make a new layer. So we just simply go right here, make a new layer, and we're gonna go over here to our swatches and we're gonna get a nice gray. That gray is fine. We're gonna go to our brush tool, okay? And I just put a little something there. I'm gonna delete that, but I'm gonna go right here and wanna make sure that when we go to our brush that we have a nice, like this airbrushy brush, because we want that nice soft outline, okay? So that may be a little bit too small. And let's see what we got here. Okay. I think we need a little bit bigger of a brush, a nice soft outline. Soft glow to that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now we have that, and we're gonna put that in the background. And the crazy thing is that, guys, half of our work is done. All right, half of our work is done. So now we're gonna go back to the internet, and we're gonna get some we're just gonna go eyeglass frames art or clip art. Go to images, and there you have it. Probably gonna use something like this. All right, we're gonna take that, move it to our desktop. Now, when you're using stuff like this, I'm just doing this for, you know, demonstration purposes. You want to make sure that you go somewhere and you actually buy your clip art. I'm just using this for demonstration purposes. I don't want people to think that I'm doing something crazy, but just buy your clip art if you can, and see if you have a license to reuse. All right. So we're just going to bring this one in, and look at that right there. We got our glasses. We want to put those glasses. Enter, place, and put those on the top row. Now look at that. Look how cool that is. We got glasses, y'all, on our owl. Okay. I want to rasterize this layer. Well, that just helps us out. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go in a little bit closer, and we're gonna begin to play a little bit, because on the other one we had like a red. So we're gonna see how we added that right there. Okay, we're gonna go and make a new layer. All right, and we have this red already right here, so we're gonna click right there to make that red, and we're gonna go right here, we're gonna fill foreground color, and that bad boy is filled with red. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, I'm gonna click right here. Oh, we're gonna go back to that eyeglass layer. I'm gonna click right here, and we're gonna go back to our swatches. We'll pick a nice pretty blue like that blue right there, and we're gonna fill that. Okay, but before we fill it, we're gonna go back to this other layer. Okay, so we have both of those on one layer. We're gonna fill, and now we're filling that with that. Look at how awesome that is. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click off of all the other layers so that we just have those two. Okay, and I'm gonna go right here to my selection tool, press my shift key, select both layers, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy this layer. All right, so now I just have both of these, and I'm going to take and I'm going to add a filter to this. So we're going to go to filter, filter gallery, and what are we going to use? Let's see, we're going to use Chrome. No, let's go up here. Diffuse glow, no. Glass. What are we gonna use? Go down so I can see both of what we have here. Base relief. I like the way that looks. It's got a nice little like I don't know, it just looks kind of glasses. Got a nice little gradient going. I like the way that looks a lot. So I'm gonna hit. If there's anything else, let me see if there's anything else that we want to use. I like that base relief. So looky what we have there. All right. And we're gonna put that red and blue on top, and then we're gonna take that and we're gonna turn our opacity down. Now look at that. And we're gonna go right here to this one, and we're gonna play with it. We're gonna make it just that one, black and white. We're gonna go over here to our adjustments, levels. Play with that a little bit. Now we're gonna add this back. Now look at that. Gonna add everything. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna take this opacity and turn it down and see those eyes start to go through. But now we're gonna go back to our original, okay? And we're gonna copy from our original drawing, and then we're gonna paste. And we're gonna put this all the way on top so that those eyes are dark. And guys, pretty much there, go right here to this layer. Bring that up a little bit. All right. And there you have it, guys. So I'm going to take this whole thing right here, and I'm going to save it. I'm gonna save it as a ping. I'll art copy right to our desktop. And we're gonna go right here to our Super Pack templates, and we're going to place. All right, so now we're just going to take this make it smaller, and look at that. I'm just going to go right, and I'm going to go into our adjustments And I'm gonna go to brightness and contrast. Just play with that. All right. Now look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how cool that t-shirt is. All right. And you could do something like that and so simply, so easily with just a Wacom tablet. You don't have to worry about using someone's artwork. You know what I'm saying? It was a simple drawing with just one color, and that's it. Okay, so practice something like that. If you want to learn about how to use Illustrator, as I said before, I have tutorials available. So that is it, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, cheers to your t-shirts. All right, guys, that was the Wise Old Owl. I hope you enjoyed that. Listen, if you like T-Shirt Help Desk, okay, if you like T-Shirt Help Desk, I'm telling you, there's another channel here, the Bella Canvas channel. They are awesome. They give all types of inspiration, design tips, behind the scenes stuff. They talk about DTG, just a whole bunch of great stuff. So if you like this channel, you are going to love the Bella Canvas channel. So go up in the card, click that bad boy, make it happen. And also you can go down in the description box, whichever one makes your boat float, and check them out. Until next time, go to tshirthelpdesk.com for all your t-shirt business needs. I'm gonna see you all later. Peace! Peace, 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 peace.